X to the 2/3, no.
Those are too small for me.
These are weird.
Shh. Hush, we're getting started.
They make your eyes.
Okay, we're supposed to write this in radical form. You guys remember how this works? Radical form means like word symbol. You guys remember how this works?
No.
Oh,
It says
one of them goes in
the
the.
numerator is the exponent, the denominator is the root.
That's what I said, basically.
Cube root of x squared.
Wait a minute, let me get there.
What page is this?
That is B 178 right here.
Oh, it's
Why did I say
updated.
1 through 16?
Please just hide it.
Please just one through
Probably
16.
just double down.
Did I make it 1 through 18 instead?
No, this is already difficult.
No, what the heck, no.
What?
He's
Wait,
failing
can
his
you-
job if it's difficult.
Okay, what would that be?
Would that be,
Square root of X.
Okay, if it's square root,
It's
you don't
just
have to
2.
put the 2 there. And then x cubed here.
178.
So with the symbol right here, that's called a radical symbol. So this is radical form, this is exponential form, like everything's in the exponent. I need a podium, folks. You guys need to buy me a podium for Christmas.
What, you just
Oh, there's a C and a D.
Boo.
See what I mean?
Okay, 5 to the 1/2, what would that be like?
It would be like, it's just square root of 5, right?
Square root of 5 to the 1, so that's just square root of 5. What would x to the negative 1/2 be?
Negative 1.
Okay, hold on.
No.
What is
Whatever negative 1x.
Hold on. What is x to the 1/2?
Oh, 1 over x.
Square root. What does a negative on the exponent do?
Flips it.
Oh, so it's
Flips
2.
it.
Yeah,
Good
so
job,
it's 1
Grady.
over x.
Thank you.
And it's
So-
just square root of 1 over x, right?
Yes. So what's the square root of 5 times the square root of 1 over x?
Square root of 5, 1 over x?
5, well,
Square root of
Oh,
5
5
over
over
x.
1. Yeah, 5 over x.
square root of 5 over x.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be the day.
6 to the 1/3. What's that?
Does,
Oh, cubed root.
yeah.
Cubed root. Ding ding.
Bet you didn't know I'd know that.
I did not know that.
Cubed root of 6 times cubed root of x, right?
Close. Okay. Yeah, this is the cubed root of
Cube root of
x
x squared.
squared. So altogether it's just
Cube
Cube
root
root
of 6x squared?
6x squared.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember.
I don't like this. I feel like we did this. I really
Oh yeah,
No.
this is a review. This is a review. And
Like
I
this.
don't think this year. But of course I didn't think the last one.
No, we
this
didn't.
year.
We didn't do this one.
Are you
No,
sure?
we definitely
Yeah.
didn't.
We definitely did it algebra too though.
I recognize it, it's just hard to remember how.
Well, do you get it? This is the root, this is the exponent. This is the exponent, this is the root. Exponent, root, exponent, root.
Wow, thank you.
Oh.
Exponent root, exponent root, exponent root.
Or I like tiny writing more.
That feels like kind of a summation of my
Yeah.
job. Alright, anyways. Number 3. Write the expression using positive rational exponents. So we're going the opposite direction. So we're supposed to turn this into exponential form. So the square root of x to the 5th becomes
Square root
x to the
5 over 2.
over 2. Yeah. If there's no root right here, there's an invisible 2 right there. A, B.
Boom, boom, boom.
So maybe we'll just go around the horn, shall we?
Yeah.
Brady, how about B?
Uh,
Y to the what?
B.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Oh, Y to the 2/3.
Correct.
Good job.
C, intrusive. This one looks a little bit trickier. So let's just start with the 2. It's 2 to the what?
2 to the 1/6 or no, yeah 1/6.
Well, okay, when it's taken to the 5th, that still applies to the 2 and the A. Like all that stuff is to the 5th also.
Oh, so
Yeah.
huh?
Go
2 to
ahead.
the 5/6.
2A to the 5.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they wrote
Does
it.
the 5 not apply to the 6 then?
What about the A?
Well, the 6 is the root, so it goes down there. The 5 is the power.
What about the A?
Same thing with the A.
Why can't you just put 2A and 5 on the 6?
They actually did. If you did it together, you need parentheses, but yeah, that's the same thing with that. Okay, D. Alright, Matthew, what does square root of x turn into?
Would it be x to the 1?
1/2, yeah. And then what's cube root of 3 turn into?
X to the 1/3.
Yep, and what's 6 root of x turn into?
1/6.
You have to
and-
find a common denominator.
Well, hold on. When we're multiplying x's together, what do we do with the exponents?
Don't we add them?
Add. To add fractions, you need a
Common denominator.
Which is
So
or,
6.
or a calculator. So anyway,
Wait, what?
What, calculator?
times 3 would make this 3 6.
Like, Brady, can you get me
Yeah, I
one? Please.
can. Yeah,
You
no,
see-
I'm getting you a
It
calculator.
seems so proud
Can you
and
get
happy
me
with
a
that.
Casio?
Yeah, I can get you a calculator.
So just 1?
We believe. Alright, 3 6 plus.
There you go.
A good one.
It's a Casio.
The black one.
They're all gone. I don't even know where they're at.
Oh.
So is the answer 1?
What's in there?
It's 1.
I gave you like
Is
the
it
X
X
to the
one?
best one.
It's x to the 1,
Which is just
Yeah.
which is just
X.
x.
It says Casio, John.
That says Texas Instruments.
Why is this such a process?
There's no good calculators left.
Really?
What happened to the black and white one?
Yeah, there's
I
always,
gave one to Luke. You might not have brought it back.
there's always a black and a white one.
There should be
Wait.
2 black ones and 2 white ones. But
Oh.
people don't return them.
There's only 3 bad
It
ones.
makes me. I always get angry at the end of the year.
Why? Because it's stealing the calculators.
And I swear, never
Wait,
again.
what was
never
the
buy
answer to
again.
that
I
one?
buy some more.
You
What was the
install
answer?
trackers in them, and
Yes.
then you hunt the students.
Mr. Jordan, what was the answer?
X.
X.
Go up in the middle somewhere. I don't have.
I don't even know how to work this calculator.
It's X.
The rest
It's
can be
not
on
the
the
one.
calculator.
It's not the white one.
Why?
Don't know what.
It looks like it's
You can ask me about number 5, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't even know.
it's 3D.
I haven't looked at 5 yet. Okay, simplify. Well, you can kind of cheat on these because why?
calculator.
Calculate.
Kevin,
Well,
can you go
what is? It'd probably be easier not to use your calculator. What's the 1/2 power mean? Square root. So when you square root 9/25, whoops.
Oh, you can use a calculator.
You can, Brady.
3
Good job.
Yeah. What times what equals 9? 3. What times what equals 25? 5. 6 over 5. Wait, what's different on B? Oh,
Is a negative.
that's
other than
negative.
Positive.
So here you go, Xander. What happens when on B when you have a negative exponent?
I don't even know.
Negative exponents. Flip.
Good job, buddy.
Can that be my answer sheet?
Okay. So for this next one,
What?
Oh, good lordy. I just put this thing in my calculator and it is
Okay,
Good lordy.
good lordy.
here's how you do this without a calculator. This basically means the square root, right?
Up
And
to
this
the
means fifth power. So if I square root that, it's 3/5, but then you have to take it to the fifth. Ooh, those big numbers. 3 to the fifth is 243. You did that in my head right then.
Wait, what number is this?
C.
C.
You mean the book did
5C,
that?
Brady.
The book did that in my head.
Yeah.
Right
And then
there.
5 to the fifth is 3125.
Wow.
That would be.
Oh, good lordy. Straight down the hard.
Okay, what on D,
It's just gonna be 0.
Bethany, what is negative 1.5 as a fraction?
As a fraction.
No.
Wait, what did you ask?
What's negative 1.5 as a fraction?
That would be a big old question mark.
Okay, what's it as a mixed number?
What's it as a mixed number?
Yeah,
This is a really easy question.
hopefully. What's 0.5 as a fraction?
One half.
No, it's. Oh, wait, I thought you were talking about like the actual fraction.
So, and then
3 over 2.
negative 302. So,
Yeah.
Good job,
9
Brady.
25ths
Sorry.
to the 3 over 2 means you take the square root of that, 3 and 5, and then you cube it. 3 cubed is 27, and 5 cubed is 125. So I square rooted it and then cubed it in both. And something's wrong with my answer.
Gotta flip it.
I didn't put the negative, so this is flipped, so it's 125.
More riding?
You jumped the gun. Yeah, those last two would definitely be easier. to
Jump and
calculate.
jumble the game.
You gotta share calculators.
We're not sharing calculators.
Okay, number 7, when we have a power to a power, Nevaeh, what happens on that?
Oh, what? How to?
On 7, we have 16 to negative 3/5.
You multiply.
Right.
Or all.
No, you're right the first time. You multiply, in this situation, it's multiply the powers. You guys remember how to multiply fractions?
You cancel. And then. There you go.
Okay. You can use calculator, but the 4th root of 16 is 2. 2 cubed is 8.
Negative 8.
Nope. Try again.
1 over 8.
There you go.
1 over. Yeah. So messy.
We're going all the way to
Lost my place.
19.
9.
I think he said 19.
I said 18 a second ago.
Oh, wait,
That's
dang it.
16 on the board.
I know, the board lied to you.
Board doesn't.
No,
Board
no.
never lies.
Board never lies.
Board's hardly ever right, more like.
It's just like all never lies.
We're on 9. 81 to the 1/2. What's 81, Rachel, to the 1/2?
9.
Yeah, 1/2 power is basically the square root of 81. So it's 9, and what's minus 9 to the 1/2?
Well, let me check.
Square root of 9. There you go.
3.
Okay, and then 9 minus 3 is
6.
6 squared is
36.
36. That was 9.
Yay.
There's no more ABCs, so we're
Oh.
moving now.
Yes, sir. As long as it's all no X's, I'm fine too.
Oh,
Okay.
dang it. It's happening, Brady. There's
11.
letters. No.
Aw.
Now we actually have to learn.
Improve my life, you have to learn.
You're
Now I
in my
can't use
groove.
this calculator.
Well, you can kind of use it on the 8th part at least. So this means cube root of 8. You guys know what the cube root of 8 is?
Wait. 2.
2 squared.
4.
Why didn't
One
I
over
do the
4.
exponents?
Man, I'm so smart.
Huh?
Why didn't we do the exponents?
What?
first?
You just did the thing
I
and
did
did
8
the
to
thing
negative
which
2
made the
thirds. I
thing
did
which
cube
did
root of
the
8
thing.
is 2.
Good job, Brady.
Wait.
That's way to explain it.
Slow down, do it again.
So
Cube root of 8
Okay.
is 2. Squared
4.
Flip it.
Nate,
What about,
one
the,
over
what about the
five.
-6?
What about the A?
Okay, what will they be?
Cube root of
Negative
What do we do with the
So-
exponents?
Cube root of
Multiply.
6.
Oh.
Multiply.
Up.
So
It should be 12 over 3, which is 4.
4.
Yeah.
So it's 1/4, a to the 4, or a to the 4th over 4. They put my answer bet.
Okay, is there a calculator that can do this?
The letters, probably. I don't know. Not in this room.
We're going to Amazon. We're going to Amazon.
those calculators probably would cost like a lot of money though.
Okay,
'Cause maybe complicated.
13.
I need to go back to
But listen,
math.
good grades equals good job, right?
That's true, Grace.
So,
Very true.
It's an
Okay.
investment.
Just
It's
always
well-
keep your
investment.
calculator with you and you'll be fine.
I went really quick through that 8 to the negative 2/3 because I don't want to spend a lot of time explaining. You can have a calculator.
Where?
But this part, you need to know you have to multiply -6 times 2/3 to get the 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So I did it without a calculator, but you can do that part with the calculator. But this part, you just have to know that you have to multiply.
I understand it, my brain just doesn't want to think fast.
Okay.
13?
13.
I got it.
That was Jackson's turn.
Oh, good lordy.
Good, because I just looked at
So-
it. I don't got it.
I don't.
Okay.
If you take it step by step, you're fine though.
Okay, so doing the same thing you did last time, you're gonna do square root of 4, right?
Yeah.
And then multiply it by 1? No?
This is times 2.
Okay, square root of 4
It's
is
2.
to the first power is
2.
And 1.
It's 1 over 2.
Yeah.
okay.
1 over
2
2.
to the first is 2. This one doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
And the negative is 1 over 2.
1 over 2, I know that. So it's 1 over 2,
And
and
then
then you gotta
cross multiply.
multiply, so 3 times 1/2 is just 1.5. So 3
Wow.
over 2.
3 over 2. Do they want the fraction or the square root version? Well, it's gonna work out. Okay, we'll just leave it as 3 over 2 for now. And then times 4 to the x to the 1/2. Alright, what else can we do? Jackson.
Would the 4x turn into 1 over 4x?
Is this 1/2 to the x or to all this?
All
to
of
the
it?
X is to
Just
the
to
X.
the x.
Oh, it's just so it's 1 over x.
We're gonna leave it like this term like this for now.
Okay. Are we?
This is a bunch of stuff multiplied together, so we can just multiply.
So it's
2.
2x, and then the exponents you add, right?
Right.
But they're
So
like
1/2 times 4 is 2. X times x.
Oh, it's 2x squared.
We're gonna add the exponents. What's 3/2 plus 1/2?
3/2 plus 1/2 is 2/2, like 2 wholes, right?
No. Oops.
4 over 2.
3
Yeah,
plus
that's what I
1.
meant, like 2 whole things.
It's
2x
2. Okay, yeah,
squared.
2.
Man, this isn't that bad.
This is a lot of work.
I'm not understanding.
The last odd number.
Second to last one.
I don't understand.
You just do the thing, which adds to the thing, which you do the thing, with the thing, and then you get the thing.
Thank you, Brady.
Okay, the cost of a certain brand of camera has been increasing at 8% per year.
Wait, is this just?
Oh, Jackson wishes he could have done this. If a camera now costs $150,
Can I do it?
find the cost 2 years and 6 months from now.
Can I do it, please?
Alright.
Alright,
Would
so
you use the decay? Or not?
No, this is a growth. It says increasing.
Well, yeah.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to start. You want to start with the 150, and then multiply that by the 1, and then the percentage we're going at is 8%. So that's 1 plus 0.08, and then gotta close that thing off, and then you multiply it by the time. So for A, it'd be 3 years and 6 months, so that's 3.5.
You're looking
Oh, I'm
It's
looking at
2
the
years.
2 years and 6, that's 2.5.
at, okay, so
B is decay. though.
basically we're using what we used yesterday. The initial amount times 1 plus the rate, which was 8%, 1.08.
We're gonna have to memorize this.
Yeah, probably. Algebra 2 and Algebra 1, they're all kind of doing that right now. It's kind of weird. All mashed up.
It's 'cause we went back.
A is
Yeah, you
$181
guys went backwards.
and 82 cents. And then B, you just keep the
A
same. formula.
is, okay,
B is decay.
that's fine. They just put $182.
It's not the case.
Because
B-
it's ago. To 20
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah, B is different. It says not in the future, but how we go 4 years and 3 months.
So is that negative on your exponent?
Yes. So your time is backwards. How do we change 4 years and 3 months?
0.92, right? No?
4.25.
3 months is,
Why don't you change it to 0.92?
oh no, it's still going, it's still an 8% growth per year. So this doesn't change. It's really, it's the time that's going backwards. The
Okay.
time is going backwards. So what's 3 months as a fraction?
4.25.
3
is 4
months
years and 3 months.
is 1/4 of a year, or 0.25. So basically, we're going backwards in time, 4 years.
No negative?
Or sorry, yeah. There we
So
go.
it's not decay, it's just increasing backwards.
Yeah, it's
Which
increasing
is
So
backwards.
you're wrong.
decay.
Ha!
I'm right.
You're wrong.
Tell me I'm right.
No, because
No.
it's still going.
Thanks,
It's
Zandy.
going.
Thank you, Zandy Wandy.
Please
Are you
stop.
proud?
That's so weird.
People used to call me that in Barnesville.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird.
They would call me that, and then Sandy Candy, and then they would call me
Oh.
Daddy Zan, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
Oh. What's B?
You know what you have to do.
No.
Don't do it, Brady.
No.
How did we get on that subject? What the actual heck?
B was
Oh, because he called
108.53.
you.
He said, thanks, Sandy Wendy.
Matthew requested we do 2 more problems.
I don't remember doing that.
Why are we doing 2 more problems?
You have memory issues.
Check the video.
It's been edited.
Check the board.
Board's never right. Alright.
Oh,
So,
you just,
what kind of problem is
okay,
this?
you distribute first, obviously.
Obvious.
Obviously. I was really hoping this was wrong, Brady.
I think
know
I'm
if we should
wrong.
listen to Brady because he doesn't even know that it wasn't.
Apparently Brady's prime is 100%.
Okay. Brady, what do we do right here?
You, do the thing which... hold on. I'm smarter than this.
The thing.
Alright, hold on. Okay. Oh, you, add the exponents because they have the same denominator, so it's 4/2, so it's actually a squared. A squared, yeah, right? And then you do the other thing, which has the same thing, which is 2/2. It's just 2a squared.
Bro.
Close.
But it's
It's
just
just
2a,
2a.
minus 2a.
Yeah, that's right.
What side of it? Yeah,
One
I don't see you talking now.
I didn't complain. Matthew's your hater.
You were the one laughing at him.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I was just telling him that he was wrong.
Oh,
You guys are like 2 parents who are like, you're the one laughing at them. But it's just like, accept me.
He's trying to put this on me because
Are you
he
saying
said
your parents
it.
laugh at you?
He's going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time right there. You have no idea.
is that
The
it?
Like a
pain
little
and
toddler. Look at
suffering
her
that I
trying to
go.
walk.
I think that's
They used to make fun of my art, but then when my brothers did art, they're like, oh my god.
Okay, wait,
Just
That
look
was
at it.
so annoying.
Just
1
look
half
at it.
plus 1/2
You want to
is
sit on
1.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
sit on the
just 2
front
of
row
them.
more often.
Wait,
What did you get
1/2
for
plus
7? I
1.
didn't write it down.
Oh, wait.
1/2 plus 1/2
1 over
is
8,
1.
sorry.
Yeah.
There it is. That's it.
I
As
don't.
opposed to 18.
Are we going to 18?
Yeah.
If any of you guys
Look
need
how much
help on
time we got,
16,
21 minutes.
Listen,
Any
maybe
of you
I
guys
need
need
to
help
start
on